Yes, I do dance on my periods. I just make sure a tampon's in, cute outfit, and ready to go. Yay!
What's up, girls? Let's talk about periods today. Yes, you heard me right, about periods. I don't know why a lot of girls are ashamed to ask and talk about periods. Also, I ask you here in YouTube community, do you dance during your periods? And 21% said no. Also, I asked my Russian community, do they dance during the periods? And 29% said no. Also, 14% said that they ashamed to talk about periods and they ashamed that they do have periods. So I'm here to break the stereotypes and your fears and encourage you to keep going and keep living your best life. Yay! I'm Jamie, I'm 32 and I'm a dancer, choreographer, twerk teacher and a doctor, and this channel is a guide for you to the world of femininity, sexuality through the dance. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my 5 tips how you still can dance and keep your active lifestyle during the periods. And also stick around because in the end of the video, I'm going to share with you my student responses about their periods, how they dance and what they're doing. Okay, now wasting more time, let's dive into it and my tip number 1. And the tip number 1 we want to give you with pepper, girls, start taking magnesium supplements that can help you to your nervous system and muscles. As a dancer and girl who lives an active lifestyle, I have a huge load on my muscle. That's why I need to help them. I need to make a faster recovery. That's why I'm taking magnesium 1 time a day before I go to sleep. Also, everyone knows that few days before and at the beginning of the periods we have emotional fluctuations. That's why we need to help our nervous system start taking a magnesium supplements. And if you decide to start taking a magnesium, please make a research, read some articles and choose which form of magnesium is better for you. There are some different of them. I'm taking Solgar chelated forms and it says supports nerve and muscle function, promotes healthy bones. So don't forget, thumbs up this video because Jamie said and give you really good advices as a dancer and a doctor. Let's move on and tip number 2. If you're used to using the pads, you can arise with 2 problems. First thing, it's not so bothering me and it is okay because all women have periods, but the pad can show up from shorts or maybe your sexy outfit if you dance some sexy girly things, but the worst thing it is that the pad can rub against your inner side of your thigh and it's really annoying, it hurts, and yeah, it not makes you confident when you're dancing. So what is the solution? Now my first advice, start wearing slimming outfits like leggings or tight shorts. If you're dancing in twerk, of course it's not okay to dance in tight leggings, but you can wear pants. Also, I don't like when girls twerking in pants because we can see how exactly and technically as shaking, but we can make excuses. And yeah, as I'm a twerk teacher, I'm dancing and twerking every time. If I have first day period, second day period, no excuses. Don't afraid. Make sure that you pick right outfit. And the second tip that I've used when I was younger, when I had heavy flow, start wearing the second pair of panties and try to choose the tie one. And it's really made you confident when you dance, and it will fix the pad and it will not show up. If it will show up, the second pair of panties will hide it. And I want to say again that nothing ashamed of if your pad shows up. Every woman had the periods, so there is no problem if you used to use pads and you still can dance. And just make sure that you hide it. And let's go to the third tip. Tip number 3, consider to use the tampons. I know that a lot of girls don't like tampons. Maybe you can use it just when you go to the dance class. It's really can change your life. It's easy, it's not rubbing, and you feel comfortable and you can forget about periods for your dance class. I personally don't feel comfortable in using menstrual cups, but I heard that It is a life changer for a lot of girls. So if you've already used it, let me know in comments down below. Maybe I will hear your advices, and I will try one day and let you know how it will work for me. If you have medium or heavy flow, make sure that you use a panty liner, because sometimes when we have active dancing or active workout, or you really have heavy flow, we can leak, which is totally okay. But for your confident and comfortable, make sure that you use them. And girls, I know it might be sounds like crazy who doesn't know it, but if you use tampons, make sure that you hide a tampon string. Tuck it between your lips in the front or between your cheeks in the back. Yes, it could be better to use the tampons with applicators, because sometimes you go to the dance class after work and you need to go to the social restrooms, or also a lot of classes goes from 2 hours to 1.5 hours, and we need to change tampons every 2-3 hours. So to use applicators, it can help you and makes your life easier. I bought in Target. Here is 2 different sizes of tampons that you can use at the beginning, the big one, and the middle and the end of your periods you can use the small one. So use the applicators. Also girls, let's break YouTube algorithms. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Let's show to YouTube that you like my content, and I will keep going to make better and better for you. Tip number 4. Avoid to wearing light colored clothes. Stick to dark colors like black or red. But if you have to wear certain outfits, for example for show, for audition, for filming clip, you set up filming clip, use my previous tips that I already shared with you. Don't go out of my video, because at the end I'm going to share with you videos from my girls, how they dance during the period. Tip number 5, I want to give you as a doctor again. Try to eliminate food that cause bloating, and it's gonna be better if you can avoid them for 1 week before, but few days at least your periods start. This could be foods like beans, all product that includes gluten, carbonate drinks, sugar drinks, beer, onions, garlic, broccoli. If you avoid them for 1 week before your periods, you will see how you can help to your stomach, and you will feel more confident during the dance, because you will not feel like ball into your gut. And sometimes there is particular products for especially you that can cause a bloating. For me it is vegetables. Also I don't eat them a lot. So if you know you well, you know which can be cause of problem. I told you before that I made a research and asked girls, do they dance during their periods? Also they are my students, so let's hear them.
Yes, I do dance during my period. I just have to mentally prepare myself, and then I'm ready to go. Yes, I do dance in my period. I'm just a little scared that the tampon string's hanging out, but you know, it's all good. It makes me feel good.
Now she knows how to hide the tampon string and how to feel more confident during the period and when you dance.
Yes, I do dance on my period. I just make sure a tampon's in.
I definitely don't feel ashamed about my period when I go to dance classes, but there is another thing called laziness. It's harder to get together and go out, but otherwise, I'm good.
It is my student from San Diego, and also I have students who danced online with me.
Yes, I do. It's a bit uncomfortable to dance during my first day because the pain is so strong, so I can miss the training. But all the other days, it's okay. I use the tampon, and well, I have some unpleasant feelings, but dancing helps me to cope with that because it produces dopamine, and I feel happy.
Anastasia says a really good thing that when we dance, our organism produce dopamine, serotonin that make us happier. And sometimes when we have really bad mood during our periods, if you go to a dance class or also if you go to the gym, but dancing is more fun, you feel happy. In conclusion, I want to say that every woman have periods and there is nothing to shame about, and we don't need to put on pause our life. We need to keep going, we need to keep living our best life, except if you had bad cramps and you really feel so bad and uncomfortable, and it's better for you to lay in bed one day and to reset, your power. It's okay. In my experience, being active during my periods helps me to feel less painful, and also twerking make my periods shorter. I want to read you one message from another student in Los Angeles. I don't think putting your life on pause is the right solution when you love dancing. As far as I know, moderate physical activity helps release your body tension and reduce cramps during your period. We all know that a period is the time when you prefer to lie down on the sofa than be active. But a dance class boosts my mood dramatically. I feel more energized and ready to start the day. I'm sure it's better than lying around. But again, if you feel more comfortable and it is better for you to stay in the bed, stay at home, go ahead and live your life, sis. Also, I want to share with you my top 5 tips how to become more confident and sexier in dance. And you can link in description down below, you can link in the corner, and also here is the transition. So go ahead and educate with me.